Now let's look at another example that uses a quotient rule. Given fx equals to 5x over the square root of 3x plus 1, how do you find d dx of fx? d dx of fx refers to the first derivative of fx. That means differentiate fx once, and this is called the first derivative of fx. Another way of writing d dx of fx is f prime x. Okay. So if you see f prime x, it refers to the first derivative of fx. That means differentiate fx once. So as I mentioned, okay, we're going to use the quotient rule. We let this function be u. We let fx be u. We let square root of 3x plus 1 be v. So we let u equals to 5x and v equals to 3x plus 1 to the power of half. So we do du dx, which is 5, and dv dx, which is half 3x plus 1. We subtract the power, differentiate 3x plus 1. This is chain rule. Alright, remember in our second lesson we learned chain rule. Okay, half multiplied to the front, subtract the power by 1, you get negative half. And you have to differentiate the function 3x plus 1 and multiply outside. Okay, simplify this a bit. 3 over 2, you get this function. Okay, now we use the quotient rule formula. dy dx v du dx minus u dv dx over v squared. Alright, so the function v is 3x plus 1 to the power of half, multiply by du dx, which is 5, subtract u, which is 5x, multiply by dv dx, which is 3 over 2, 3x plus 1 to the power negative half over v square. So the square of 3x plus 1 square root is simply 3x plus 1 without the square root, so it's power 1. Okay, actually quotient rule, applying the quotient rule is quite easy. The difficulty comes in the simplifications, because the functions that you obtained after your differentiation is rather complex like this. So you need to know how to simplify. You need to take out common factor. So if you look at these two terms, right, this is the common factor. Three x plus 1 is the common factor. 5 is also the common factor. Right? So we're going to take out the 5 and take out the 3x plus 1. We take out 3x plus 1 to the power of negative half. Alright? So 3 3x plus 1 to the power of negative half. So if you take out 3x plus 1 to the power of negative half, this will be 3x plus 1 to the power of 1. As I said, you also take out 5. Okay, so the 5 is gone. This 3x plus 1, the power is 1. Minus x 3 over 2. Since you have taken out 3x plus 1 to the power of negative half, it's left with 1. 3x plus 1. Okay. Next step. Simplify what is in the square bracket. It's 3x plus 1 minus 1.5 x over 3x plus 1. So that gives you 5. Okay, this power and this power can combine, and because this term are the same, so that gives you 3x plus 1 to the power of 1.5. And that is 3 over 2x plus 1. We are more or less complete. Okay, just do a bit of modification. If you want to get rid of the fraction here, you can multiply by 2. Okay, so that gives you 5, 3x plus 2. Make it looks neater. That's it. That is the derivative of fx. The derivative of the first derivative of fx is called f prime x, and that's the answer.